What's up guys, and welcome to a very cliche intro to this video. I'm your host for today's video, and Mortal Kombat trailer, the new game, has just launched and I'm so excited to hear. By just, I mean 3 weeks ago. I forgot to do a video for this. Awesome. If you haven't seen it, I won't spoil anything. We'll just watch it together. But if you've not seen it and waited to see it with me, thank you, but why the hell would you do that? Anyway, so let's just jump into this.
It is time.
Controls time, it's a reference. Oh my god, the irony. Raiden?
Time to wake up. To a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Wow, that's a cool design.
To dwell in joyous prosperity.
Wait, this is Edenia?
Or bitter rivalry.
What the hell is she doing in Edenia? What? My third gadget. My bitch.
And face each other.
Oh my god, it's so loud. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit.
As sworn enemies. Or united as brothers.
Why do you look so similar? Well, that's cool.
But a storm is brewing.
Oh.
And soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains.
I was right! I was right! The future was right! Yes!
There is always something worth fighting for. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
I'm just smiling. All I can do is just smile because, oh my god. You know, I said in those 2 videos I launched for Mortal Kombat that the next game is gonna be fantastic. And this just delivered. I freaking love this. It's just such a well-made trailer for something, like rebooting something is very hard, and I feel like they did it perfectly here. They did it perfectly last time in Mortal Kombat 9, and they did it perfectly again. NetherRealm Studios, you delivered, and thank you. The naming, I'm not a real fan of, but it just looks amazing. Oh my god, I have to go through this again, because I feel like there's some things that I just want to go through it, like, little by little. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. Okay.
It is time.
Okay, so Raiden is now here young, which
Time
I
to
don't
wake
know if
up.
makes sense.
To a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth.
Oh wait, go back. I wanna see.
Time to wake up.
I hope this is
To
the
a new
graphics.
reality.
I hope this is the graphics.
To a blank.
Hold on. Okay. Is that a statue right there? Is this a statue? Or is it just mountains? I think it's just mountains. Okay.
Canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice
I
is
think
yours.
this is Kung Lao, not Great Kung Lao.
Whether
It
to
doesn't
live
have
in
the
quiet
ads.
serenity or bloody strife.
Okay, so you can say that there's thunder behind Raiden. I don't know if my face is covering it, but there's like a little thunder here. So I'm guessing Raiden did not lose his powers, which doesn't make like a little sense because Raiden gave his powers to Liu Kang, so Liu Kang could become the fire god. Like Liu Kang is the combination of Raiden and himself, which made the fire god Liu Kang, and with getting Kronika's power even stronger, you know, now. But saying that Raiden have his powers now, but he could like shift around time. Like time is very confusing. But like, maybe he shifted around time and gave him his powers. But I don't understand why Raiden like when they like faced each other, Liu Kang said, or like bloody strife. Are we gonna see them fight? I feel like the story has changed a lot. I feel like everything we've learned over the games should be dumped. That's what I feel. Okay, first looks on Kitana. This is my favorite design of Kitana. I love that they just let her hair be. Something that I've hated in Mortal Kombat 10 and 11 was they messed up her hair and it just looks like so... in my opinion, it was not good. This like loose hair like represents the Edenia. I also said in my video we will see Edenian warriors, and I feel like this is not Outworld. This is Edenia because of that building right there. This building right here doesn't look like something an Outworld would make. And these soldiers... Wait, can I get a better look on these soldiers? Okay, you can't tell much. But I think this is Edenia. This is not Outworld. There's horses. Okay? Something tells me this is not Outworld.
Or bitter rivalry.
I mean, they could have changed the story completely, but Melina being in Edenia, which I think this is what it is, doesn't make any sense, because Shang Tsung makes Melina. And if Shang Tsung comes from another timeline to here, which is what I'm speculating, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but they could have changed what we know entirely. This is why I say that everything we know, I think we should just dump in the trash, because I think everything they've changed, which I love. I love a new story to everything. It's a whole new experience, you know. And something else I noticed, this is pink, so maybe Melina is like the queen of Edenia?
Or bitter rivalry.
I don't know.
You can face each other.
Okay, so we have the rope kunai of Scorpion Bag. This is a very good design of Scorpion. But I don't think this is Scorpion. I think it's Hanzo. I feel like he never turned to Scorpion. What is this? Okay, it looks like a Lotus logo. Like the rings going to each other. I don't know if he has his fire powers or not. But I feel like this Hanzo, he hasn't turned into Scorpion. But something else that we saw later in the trailer, it looks like when they like activate their powers, their eyes go from like human eyes to like white eyes to god eyes. I don't know. But Sub-Zero seems to have it. He always has his powers, you know, it's nothing to do with
as sworn enemies.
But something, their armors look so much alike. They're not from the same clan, because I feel like if they were from the same clan, they would have like these things on their clothes, I noticed. Sub-Zero's one is golden, while Scorpion's one is silver. This might be like rankings, but I've seen on the internet like thumbnails of Scorpion and Sub-Zero being together, and I saw this costume and was like, okay, I have to watch the trailer for this, or maybe this is just leaked image. Now watching the trailer, I feel like they wouldn't put Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the same clan. I feel like their clans would collide, but like, people have pointed out on like Google like pages that their costumes look alike, but they don't. Like Sub-Zero's one has this like edge going up. He has a hand right here, which is the Linkway logo, pretty obvious there. Scorpion doesn't have any of those. I feel like the only similarities of the way of their clothes, but you know they're both ninjas, so it makes sense. Their masks completely different. I feel like this is completely different. And they're very young.
Brothers.
And Sub-Zero doesn't have the force behind.
But a storm is brewing.
Okay, wait, hold on. Go here. I want to see. This is actually.
as sworn enemies, or united as brothers. But a storm is...
Okay, Melina's outfit is very similar to Kitana's, but it looks like more warrior-esque, which I love. Okay, from this angle, it looks a little bit like Outworld. The street, like everything, but I don't think it is. That temple like there looks so much like the Edenian temple, like the cliche temple when you think of Edenia. Just have to say that. There's something also in the distance right there. Like right here. I'm so excited for this.
And soon you will discover that even in this new era,
I love the design of the fan.
one constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
This is one of the fatalities I'm pretty sure. Here's the fatality of the game. This is a very cool fatality. Okay, so this is the movie logo. So I feel like they took a lot of inspiration. Something like this might be just, you know, to show the gore. But every main character from the old games just got killed by Shang Tsung. I don't know if they're trying to like tell us something that the characters you know before, like they're not here anymore and there's new characters, or maybe it's just, you know, just for the trailer to make it look fun and entertaining, which is fun and entertaining, I must say. I love how they've like created all these. I just love it. So like, and I feel like though Shang Tsung is not really the main villain. They just want to show it as the main villain because I feel like there's like more opportunity for someone else to be the main villain. I feel like a Titan or Onaga, which was my theory that Onaga will be. So in my theory video that I said like the Mortal Kombat 12 roster, now the Mortal Kombat 1 roster, I said that if I was Liu Kang, I wouldn't bring Shang Tsung or Shao Kahn or people who could destroy my realm again back. I feel like he's done that. He's not brought him back. Shang Tsung came from another timeline, which probably is why the eclipse happened. Because like timelines colliding together. But Liu Kang defeating him just showed that I don't think he's the main villain. He will play a part in the story, but I don't think he's really the main, like the main guy we're fighting here. It just something tells me he's not. Apparently in Amazon Italy, the Amazon Italy shared what is in the collector's pack, which is a pack you could buy for the game, like pre-order it. I think the pre-order time has expired. I wasn't gonna buy it anyway because I'm poor. Anyway, but apparently they've leaked some DLC characters, and let's face it, they're gonna have DLC characters and some cameo fighters, which I'm not pretty sure what it means, but we're gonna go check that out. So Amazon leaks Mortal Kombat 1's DLC characters and cameo fighters. Quan Chi Homelander more? Whoa. Okay. So Mortal Kombat 1 is finally official after several weeks of teases, but a few mysteries will remain, and it looks like Amazon might have solved one of those ahead. Mortal Kombat 1, which is rumored will be a reboot of sorts taking place in a reborn universe created by the fire god Liu Kang, is set to release on 19th September. So excited. I know why Christmas gift, Mom! And it'll be a I don't have a PS5, so it's only I think for PS5. It will launch for PS4, which is a little sad because I wanted to play it. But I found a reason to buy PS5 now. Everyone I'm broke. Providing early access to 6 additional characters. So if you buy the collector's edition, there's also 6 additional characters. I don't know what the main roster is, how many fighters, but let's see. If only this site would get to the okay, so according to Amazon, Quan Chi, Omni-Man, Ermac, Takeda, Peacemaker, and Homelander will all be added as playable characters throughout the Kombat pack, tallying with a recent report claiming the latter 2 competitors would feature in a character pass. Additionally, Amazon says Johnny Cage, Tremor, Chameleon, which is my fan favorite, I love it, Mavado, and Farah will feature as cameo characters, so I'm not pretty sure what it means. Cage was previously confirmed to be coming at launch with a Jean-Claude Van Damme skin. I feel like he's the actor from a movie. I'm not pretty sure. I haven't watched all the movies. I've watched every comic though. Okay, so I feel like this site is fake. Okay, here's the name of the site so I don't get copyright strike, but I feel like if you want to check it, because if I was NetherRealm Studios, I wouldn't choose Omni-Man and Homelander, because I feel like their playing style would be pretty much the same, with Homelander just having lasers now. I feel like they wouldn't do that, so I feel like they just added like a little bit. And now I'm not sure if this is real, and Amazon Italy did actually launch some things. It's getting very hot. I'm just gonna remove the hat. I don't know if they're just made this up, for the click rate of the website, but I wouldn't launch Omni-Man and Homelander. And these feel like some things people wanted for a Mortal Kombat 11, because I remember like people saying Quan Chi, Omni-Man, Ermac, Takeda, Peacemaker, even Ken Shi could be like Mortal Kombat 11, but they never got it. So maybe they say, oh, now we'll get him because it's a new Mortal Kombat and all that. So cameo characters, I am not pretty sure what it is. We're gonna look that up. But Johnny Cage is cameo characters. Now there is a picture. I've said this in the Oh Not Good's Revenge video. You could go check it out in the info card right there. That I feel like the Johnny Cage is not the Johnny Cage we know. It's gonna be like an ancestor of Cage that has like that Elder God killing power. But that doesn't seem to be the case. They just added Johnny Cage as a cameo character. And Chameleon, which I love, is one of my favorites. I feel like he's one of the underappreciated characters in Mortal Kombat. I just love the character, and I don't know if people love him, but every fan I know that loves Mortal Kombat loves Chameleon as well. And man, do I love Chameleon. I just think he's a very cool concept, but developed. Now watching him come back to Mortal Kombat is just so cool. Mavado, who cares? Bro, one of the lamest characters I feel like is Mavado in Mortal Kombat. And I don't remember who Farah is. Should I remember who Farah is? Is that bad, being a very huge Mortal Kombat fan and not knowing a character? I remember Farah. I don't remember Farah. Wait, hold on a second. Who the Farah? Farah? I don't remember the Armageddon announcer saying boo or something like that. Just don't remember that at all. Frequently asked questions. Okay. Who is developing Mortal Kombat 1? Well, your mom. NetherRealm Studios. Idiot. Who is publishing? Warner Bros, I'm guessing. When does Mortal Kombat 1 release? September 19th. Didn't you watch the trailer, guys? Except whatever. Will Mortal Kombat 1 be available for early access? Yes. What are these questions? What platforms will Mortal Kombat... Okay. So it will be available PS5, Xbox Series X or S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. That's not fair. Nintendo Switch always gets all the games, but not PS4. What the hell? They just want to do this so I can buy the PS5. They could have made... If God of War was only for PS5... I would go heads first to buy the PS5. I would put all my life savings. I would steal my dad's credit card and buy PS5. But they don't launch it, thankfully. But Mortal Kombat, come on! Mortal Kombat and God of War are my favorite games of all time. I remember being a kid playing Mortal Kombat 1 on my phone. I used to download emulators. Is that illegal? I mean, no one played it anymore, so I don't think that's illegal. I used to play God of War 1. That was one of the first games I ever played. Maybe that's why I love God of War so much. Which PC platforms will Mortal Kombat 1 be available on? I don't have a PC, so I don't care. How much does Mortal Kombat 1 cost? Mortal Kombat 1 Standard Edition will be available physically and digitally, right, for $69.9. That's a little expensive there. Hold on a second. The last one was like $59. That's an initial $10. Epic Game Store? Wait, are they? Oh, Fortnite? Don't bring Fortnite into this. The Mortal Kombat 1 Premium Edition. I want that so bad, but I can't get it. Will be available physically and digitally for 110 buccarinos. I don't have that much money, but I would buy it. So what would you get with the combat pack? You would get 1,250 dragon crystals, which I feel like is the currency of the game. Yeah, in-game currency. The combat pack will feature a Johnny Cage character skin with the likeness of famed actor and martial artist, that guy, available at launch. Early access to 6 new playable characters, which I feel like we know or we don't know. I don't know. What kind of one's collector edition will be $250? What the hell? My hair just got messier after that. Will there be opportunities to play Mortal Kombat 1 before release? Players who pre-order the game, which I won't. If you pre-order the game, why don't you post some of that on YouTube? Are you allowed? Just send me some. I'm just too excited. Which characters will be available in Mortal Kombat 1? Mortal Kombat, the remaining fighters like they're never seen before. You see, I just told you, like how they killed characters. Maybe it's the difference that will kill what you know from them. This is completely new. They're completely new characters, including Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Kitana, Melina, Shang Tsung, Johnny Cage, and many others. So in that, I feel like fake site, it said that Johnny Cage will be a cameo fighter, but here it says like he's a playable character. So I feel like that site is a little bit fake, but I won't judge. But I will judge. What are cameo fighters? Yes, cameo fighters are unique roster partner characters. This is the same. These characters are chosen separately. Netherlands genre-defining story mode returns with a brand new cinematic narrative featuring unexpected twists on classic rivalries. Oh, and original backstories for the wide-ranging cast of legendary fighters. More details for online and offline modes will be coming soon. So, as I said, I feel like they've changed it completely. Unexpected twist. How unexpected are we talking? Because, well, I had a story written out for what I thought the next Mortal Kombat story is gonna be. I never shared it, but if this video gets like 3 likes, I will share it. Because I just love the story I made. I actually do write many books. I have written a complete novel in my head. I've never put it on paper because I didn't have the time or the, I don't know, writing isn't, I want to do it and I enjoy it, but I'm just too lazy. This phone, man, just makes me not want to do things I like, but I just love writing. I have so many stories in my head that I want to share with you guys, but I don't have the opportunities to. But if this video gets like 2 or 3 likes, I will share my own Mortal Kombat story that I had planned out, which I don't think is the case, but I could be wrong. Because general hint to what it is, I thought that Raiden would be the main villain from the next Mortal Kombat game, and I would explain why if you're interested. Because I actually brought in evidence. I'm not just talking out of my ass. Is an internet connection required to play Mortal Kombat 1? Something I hated about Mortal Kombat 11, that if you wanted to play anything solo mode, you had to be online. That was just annoying. An internet connection is not required to play... Although players will need to be connected to the internet to experience certain modes. Ah, come on, it's the same. God damn it. I have to buy the disc now. I don't like... Ah, I don't like that. They like make everything online except cameo fighting. If you want to have your skins, you need to be on. It's just so annoying. Why do people have that? Okay, one thing I started hating about it before launch. I mean, this is fantastic. I will play it anyways. But is a PlayStation Plus subscription, Xbox Live Gold membership, and Nintendo Online membership required to play Mortal Kombat 1? If it is, I leave. As PlayStation Plus or will not be required. Thank you. Play Mortal Kombat 1. However, a PlayStation Plus or Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required for online multiplayer. They have some ways around that. YouTube, don't read too much into that. Will Mortal Kombat 1 have rollback netcode? Yes, Mortal Kombat will have a rollback netcode to support online gameplay. I don't know what that is, but yes, you have that. What is the Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test? Okay. Is online stress test for a beta? No, because people will just use that. When is online stress test? Will confirm specific timing. Later date. Man, am I excited for this game. I don't think there's anything more on this game, but I want to make more videos on this topic. But I've been a Mortal Kombat fan for such a long time in my life, and finally getting the game after like 4 years, I just love it, man. And I can't wait for it. I'm glad that they announced it like the year that we're gonna launch it, because if they launched this and they said like 2 years later, I would lose my mind. I would have killed someone and went to jail for Mortal Kombat. But I'm glad that they released it the same year. I can't wait. I can't wait for the exams to finish so that summer comes along. Man, am I gonna enjoy my summer. It doesn't launch in summer, it launches like near Christmas. Well, I mean, I don't celebrate Christmas. Our family does not celebrate Christmas. We celebrate another like New Year thing. We're not Christians or Americans. What do you want from us? We actually celebrate something that's called Nowruz, which you guys don't care about. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you're as excited as I am for Mortal Kombat, why don't you subscribe so you get notified of when I next upload some Mortal Kombat videos. And like to see my very secret theory / story video on Mortal Kombat. And I have so many more stories for characters that I want to share with you. Anyway, until then, take care. I've been your host, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.